This is Manabí, a province located along the Pacific coast in Ecuador, a prime tourist attraction best known for its beautiful beaches, picturesque fishing villages, and tasty seafood. On April 16th at 6:58 p.m., Ecuador was hit by one of the most devastating earthquakes in decades. Manabí was the site of the epicenter. The 52nd quake was so strong, most of it lies in ruins today. There are thousands of stories of people who lost everything. Tragedy and pain coexist each day in the lives of those who survived the earthquake. Ricardo Ordóñez, the chief of the fire department in Bahía de Caracas, started helping people right after the quake was over. I was in the apartment by myself when the earthquake started. I looked for the safest place to hide, found a wooden table and crawled under. Everything started to fall down, bricks, walls, furniture, but the table stopped them from killing me. My mom was trapped under the rubble, but my brother said he'd take care of her, so I could go on and organize my squad. He went on to assist the victims and was able to rescue 2 people trapped in the rubble, while his mom found her way out of the house alive. But not many had the same luck. We are here heartbroken with the loss of our mother, Aura Lopez, and watching how they demolish what's left of our family business. The hotel we had for more than 30 years. The devastation was massive. Just in Pedernales, 80 hotels were totally destroyed and more than 300 houses. The damage caused by the earthquake is unmeasurable. The survivors who lost it all are now trying to recover what was left from their homes. People's lives have changed forever. But Ecuadorians are tough. They are standing together, using their combined strength to overcome devastation and finding a way to keep hope alive. These ruins are left from a business my dad started 45 years ago. What you see in front of me was the Leonidas Viat School. Most of our community within the block has been affected. 58 seconds were more than enough to leave us with nothing after all these years of hard work. My 2-floor apartment ended up all flattened, and if we would have been there, we wouldn't have survived. Thousands of people are now living in shelters like this one. Their homes were destroyed or inhabitable. Children and adults share these places while reconstruction efforts begin, a process that can last more than 3 years. More than 500 schools were destroyed, affecting over 170,000 children, leaving them without education. Like this school in Manta, many others have to be built from scratch. National and international organizations have joined forces to set up control centers providing support to the most affected regions. Together and without exception, they all share the same goal: bring unity and solidarity to the people of Ecuador, encouraging them to fight against the disaster as a nation. We've been living here for over 40 years. This was home to many people. My mom offered them a place to stay and shared her food with them. We can never be prepared for the magnitude of a disaster like this. The humanitarian organizations do their best to distribute relief supplies and donations fairly throughout the province. Aid has already declined, and the world is slowly forgetting the tragedy, while for the people in these towns, it's present every day.
¿Para qué es la leche?
Para hacer colada.
¿Colada de qué?
Para hacer para mí.
Lo que vamos a hacer es otra vez
We have to start all over again, from the very beginning. Go back to work as we've done all of our lives, and hope to stay strong during the time of recovery. But only time will tell. Everything else can be done with hard work and support.